Hope still fantasizing about Thomas as well as staring at him while they on the jet. I said, now why would you be staring at this man while you on the jet, knowing Steffi gonna watching you as well as his daddy, as well as your mama? But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review with Life of Chester. This for the Bold and Beautiful June 14, 2023. Okay, so look, I was gonna start with Ridge because it was something that I think it was one of Brooke's sisters said something, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna start with them. But no, cause Hope over here, she trying hard. She was trying hard not to look over there towards Thomas, but she did. And I said, Steffi gonna catch her. Steffi gonna be staring her down. She already been watching. But I said, this is, you don't forget where you was at. I said, it's getting harder and harder. I told y'all that. I said, it's getting harder and harder for her to pretend or hide her feelings for him. And now everybody, and they had already said that more than Steffi gonna be watching her this week, y'all. But yeah, okay, on today's episode, Hope was still fantasizing about Thomas for the millionth time. I said, look here, she ain't trying to hide it no more. She getting lost in it. And it's written all over her face. And Liam knows that what he was doing, it looked like he was like balling his fists up and messing with his hands and stuff. Instead of looking at his picture with Hope and everything and thinking about what Steffi said, thinking about what Hope said. And just look, he knows it's something. He knows she got feelings for Thomas. But for some reason, he could keep on. Look, she invited him. She invited him to come. She was like, okay, you could come to Rome. He's like, no, I don't want to be a chaperone and all that. And instead of dropping it, he starts talking about, you could just make Thomas not go. I said, did you not hear? You didn't hear her? I said, she done told you over and over again that he's going to be there. He's the lead designer. And I can understand why he's going. Because even if he wasn't on that specific thing, he still worked there, and that's still his family's business. And he was like, okay, in that case, you might as well win. Even Steffi told Leon to come, but I think he's supposed to come anyways, y'all. So I don't know what he gonna witness when he come over there, but he's supposed to come anyway. That's a spoiler. I don't know how accurate it is, but Leon tells Hope he's going to miss her. He thinks it's going to she's gonna go, the whole situation is gonna go great aside from the Thomas. He said not concerned with the business side of things. He's concerned about Thomas. Thomas. I said at this point, you might just be obsessed with Thomas too. That's what led her. Look, I seen somebody say that. They said Leon's obsession with Thomas done mess Hope head up. I said, man, look, cause every episode that we've seen, this man keep talking about Thomas. I said, come on now. It's been has it been months since he been studying Thomas, and he just learned out some weeks ago that Steffi witnessed something, and he still blaming Thomas. I said, Thomas ain't did nothing yet. I don't know if he actually is gonna do something, but yeah, Taylor isn't. Excuse me. Taylor isn't going. She says she's going to miss them and everything. Brooke tells her sisters that she got clarity from the whole Taylor and her being friends for a split second. Ridge is the love of her life. That's what she discovered. And Brooke brought up Ridge not calling her his Logan anymore. And I said, I didn't even pay attention to that. And I said, this is what I was talking about when I said they was talking about something, one of her sisters, and this is what led me to ask the question, why is it that he getting cut so much slack? He should be the one coming to one of them. And basically Brooke was saying how he has his guard up now. And I said, how is it he feels some type of way about the pack? And they said that Brooke brought that up about him being tossed to the side by both him and Taylor, by Brooke and Taylor. And I said, well, first of all, he the one started all this, and he can end all of this. All you got to do. It shouldn't be this hard, sir. You should be able to go to one of these women and tell them you want that person, and break it down. Break it gently to the one you don't want. It's that simple. You don't have enough. They talking about Brooke talking about he got his guard up. He talking like he don't believe in love no more because they had this pact going on, and he's smiling Taylor face today. And she was saying she loved him. She gonna always love him, and he just was smiling. Then if Brooke get in his face, he just was smiling. And I said, yeah, ain't nothing changed but the time. And I said, cause he should be at this point. Especially since he had originally said he had made his decision. Who did he choose? Did he even have a choice at that point? Because all that went out the window once he seen both women in that doggone office. So I'm like, look, why is he getting cut so much slack? Like, Brooke is blaming Taylor blaming Brooke, and he just sitting up there and got no type of blame. Nobody blaming him for doing the same thing he's still doing. Because he should be able to tell, look, gather them both together and tell if Brooke the one you want to be with, tell her you want to be with her and tell Taylor you sorry or something. But yeah, Taylor's not going, y'all. I don't know if she gonna show up too or what, but yeah, she's worried because him and Brooke gonna be alone together. Hope tells Leon to come to Rome. They all preparing to head out and everything. Taylor tells Thomas how proud she is of him. She's not worried about him or whatever. Leon said he doesn't want to be Hope's chaperone. So I'm like, okay, he finna say goodbye, and they finna, hug, kiss, whatever. This man started talking about Thomas. He said, there's so many different ways that you could pull Thomas out and he ain't gotta go there. I said, like I said yesterday, and I think the day before yesterday, whether he goes or not, whether Hope goes or not, that's not gonna erase the fact that she got feelings for this man. She has feelings for him. Like you could come along. Yeah, she invited you, but that's still not gonna take away the fact that she got feelings for him and she's been fantasizing about him for the longest. And like I said, I don't see them getting a long time unless Brooke and Ridge had a situation because the spoilers. But Steffi's still gonna be there, and she ain't got Finn there to distract her or nobody else unless she gonna be tied up in meetings. So we just gonna have to wait to see what happens. But yeah, Leon said he doesn't want to be her chaperone. He still talks about Thomas. Katie and Carter seem to be going strong as of right now. And I said, why do we still don't know? Are they official or what? Because we haven't been back over there to Katie and Carter world, because they've been so focused on this Leon Hope Thomas thing, and we ain't seen Finn. Finn ain't been nowhere around, but yeah, they still going strong. They saying their goodbyes and stuff too. Ridge thinks Brooke will come around when he was talking to Taylor, but Taylor's like, no, she's never gonna own up to what she did. I said, right, because she had already broken the pact. But I don't know. I don't agree with what Taylor did, but I still say that Brooke started it. She doesn't think Brooke will ever own excuse me, on her part. Neither will Ridge. Oh, that's what I said. I said, neither will Ridge. I said, that's what the part I was talking about, too. When I said, everybody keeps saying, oh, Brooke saying Taylor fault, Taylor saying Brooke fault, but nobody blaming Ridge. Everybody talking about somebody owning their part, but Ridge ain't owned his part yet. He ain't told these women, look, he eating this up. He gonna eat it up for as long as he can. He playing games at this point. Taylor tells Rhea she loves him. She always will. Lil may just be obsessed with Thomas at this point. He begging her not to let Thomas go. It doesn't feel right to him. Something feels off. And when she had walked out, Leon started thinking about what Steffi said, what Hope said about, him being the lead designer and everything. And look, he started like he's touching his hands and stuff, like balling up his fists and stuff. And I said, "What's really going on?" He's staring at the pictures, his wedding pictures and all that. And I said, "Yeah, he finna turn her loose. He finna turn her loose." But everybody got on the jet and everything. They was waiting on Thomas and Hope, and they was wondering where they at. Steph started making that face and stuff. Y'all know that face I'm talking about, and looking and stuff. And then they finally arrive, and so they sit down. Hope started thinking about something, staring over there, looking at him. I said, girl, you better keep your eyes straight ahead. I said, keep your eyes straight ahead. I said, Steffi, they showed a picture of her and Steffi staring Hope down, watching her and everything. I said, you better keep your eyes straight ahead. She already said she gonna be watching you. And now that everybody know, well, I don't know if Carter knows, but probably. But everybody else, like Brooke and Ridge now, they already know that Hope allegedly has feelings for Thomas. So they gonna be watching as well. So I'm like, look, you picked the wrong time to go staring at somebody. But yeah, y'all let me know down below what y'all thought of this episode. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, deuces.